What's up, everyone? It's John, leaving a Memphis staple, Huey's. My youngest Sam, my oldest Bobby. Hey. And we're getting in the truck. So a little introduction about myself. I've been a cop for 13 years. And to be quite honest, I really don't like this whole video on myself part of it. It makes me uncomfortable. I don't like attention traditionally. And this is getting out of my comfort zone. So I've always kind of enjoyed influencing people and hopefully motivating people to get to be better than they were the day before, especially after my aneurysm and a couple of brain surgeries. And but yeah, so this is a little out of my comfort zone. So I've entered to be in the running possibly for First Form pro staff. Fitness and outdoors to me kind of go hand in hand, but I've always kind of been athletic, not good at sports, but athletic, mediocre at best. And fitness is just a huge part of my life. It's not something, it's a roller coaster. I've gone up and down, and I by no means know all the answers and get it right all the time. In fact, I've probably spent more time at the bottom of the wave swell than at the top. But one of the things that has kind of drawn me towards this is after my aneurysm rupture in 2016, I kind of have wanted to be motivational. I have ADHD and general anxiety disorder, unmedicated. It's not something that's a huge thing, but it's something I have to manage. I also have Moyamoya disease, which is the issue that caused my aneurysm. And I don't know how long I've had that. And it's one of those things where I've had a couple brain surgeries to correct what the disease caused. And I still have a repaired aneurysm in my head, and just kind of have to keep an eye on it. I've got a line that I can't cross as far as like hydration and exertion go, but I don't really exactly know where that line is, so it's kind of an experiment. Every time I really push myself, it's one of those things where, well, I hope I don't die, but it's possible, and if I do, I was doing something maybe that I was enjoying, hopefully. So I wear a bracelet. Basically, it just has phone numbers on it that says call these numbers if you find me drooling, and that's about it. So my wife jokes that if the TV show title has the name or the word Naked or Alaska in it, then I'm watching it, and that's pretty accurate. I make knives as a hobby. It's probably the closest thing to a family business, you could say, that I've got. And so this is my little corner of chaos in my garage. I've got my grinder and dust collector and drill press and things, and there's most of my outdoor collection of items, from bird skulls to antlers and feathers and turtle shells. There's a horribly taxidermied deer head from probably the 60s. Kind of all had this planned out in my head earlier. I was like, yeah, this is what I'm gonna say, and I'm gonna do this and show this, and I blame it on the ADHD. Just kind of went, so sorry for that. I have a horrible Southern accent, so I don't think it's horrible, but some people have issues with maybe understanding it. Siri especially. Alexa, though, seems to be okay. She doesn't like how my wife talks, but she doesn't mind. Apparently she can understand what I say. So I think one of the things that I align my personal views and beliefs with First Form is that you have to put in the work. You have to pay your dues. And all too often in today's society, I think people want microwave results when the crock pot is the better way to go. And I used to tell this to police recruits when I was training, but you don't be surprised at the results you don't see by the work that you don't put in. And I stole that off a t-shirt somewhere, but it's 100% accurate. So I love that First Form is out here trying to make people better, encourage and motivate people to get better, and putting out products that they don't just say, hey, you should take it. They themselves take them. So I think that's a big thing that kind of draws me towards them and their mission, and I look forward to being a part of it. I want people to know that it's important to put your best effort into whatever you're doing, and to know that your 100% and my 100% and someone else's 100% are completely different, and that's fine. You know, to quote the masterpiece that was Talladega Nights, if you're not first, you're last. And, you know, that's not right. You know, there's second, third, fourth, hell, there's even fifth. My fifth may be someone else's first, and my first might be someone else's fifth. You're not always going to be the biggest, baddest, strongest, fastest person out there, but as long as you're giving your 100% and you're trying to be better, you're gonna hit dips and you're gonna hit divots. But as long as you're trying to be better and you're trying to improve, it will pay off in the long run. I truly believe that. So, good luck. And let's not forget that a huge part of this is being in the outdoors. It's not just fitness. It's we're sort of bridging the gap between, I guess, the fitness community and the outdoor community specifically. And there are a lot of people, tons and tons of people that cross that bridge daily and are in both spaces. And, you know, it's just one of those things that, you know, I think today's society, I think, is anxious and scared and unsure about a lot of things. And one of the things that I've learned over, you know, the course of my career and this personal experience, but, you know, specifically, I think a psychologist I listened to once said that, you know, being in the outdoors 20 minutes can reduce anxiety up to 20%. And I don't know how accurate that is, but I know I love when I'm in the woods and when I'm out in nature, away from the bustle and the roar that you can currently hear in all these videos behind me. And it's just nice to be out in nature and enjoying it and being where we started from. I hope this video's helped in some way, and I just look forward to the process of this. Like, I'm extremely humbled to have been contacted and been, you know I filled out the initial application, but just to have the conversation with Kylie and some other people at 1st Phorm has been humbling, and I don't believe that, you know, I'll do my best to get through this, and if I get to be a pro staff member, that's awesome, and I will do the best that I can to represent 1st Phorm and its mission. If not, I networked with some good people, and I look forward to what the future holds. So we'll just see what happens.